I'm here with the authors of Uncorked, a guide for Albertans into wines under $25 that are sold in Alberta's liquor stores. How appropriate for the Christmas season for either a guide to your wines for this Christmas or for the wino in your family or friends groups, right? So tell me a little bit about the book.
So this is the third edition of the book. The first was released in 2010. The last one came out last year, and this is the new one. But there are actually 120 new wines in this book that haven't been in the other editions. And there's a lot going on in this market and a lot of really great value to be had here.
Great. So Darren, do you want to tell me a little bit about our first wine here, the white that we have?
Sure. This is a Australian wine. It's from the grape called Marsanne. It's a white grape. It's a pretty full-bodied white grape, so it's a good wine for people who generally like red wines and maybe they don't think they like white wines. They might like this. It's a good way to get into whites, or the other way around. You can go from white to red. It's got good flavors of citrus, lemon, peach, that sort of thing, and it goes really well with chicken, fish, those sort of lighter flavors.
And one of the things I always look for when I go to get a bottle of wine is one that is good, but then one that also shows off a little bit of flair too if you're headed to a dinner party. And you kind of said that the red over here is a good example of that.
The red is a fantastic example. It's one of the Okanagan wines that's featured in the book. I think sometimes the Okanagan gets a hard rap for having wines that are very expensive, but this one's about $25 a bottle, and it's from the Osoyoos First Nations band. It's Canada's first Aboriginal-owned winery, and it's a red blend. It's just fantastic. It's very full-bodied. You can enjoy it just like it is, or serve it with something like, say, a roast beef, prime rib, that sort of thing. It's a beautiful gift.
And some bubbly, perhaps, for New Year's. Tell me a little bit about this one here.
Okay, this is a cava from Spain. Cava is made the same way as champagne, but at a much lower price. It's made from a blend of three Spanish grapes, and it has lovely, fresh, fruity flavors of like apple and citrusy, and it goes well with pretty much anything. That's the great thing about bubbly. It pairs well with light foods, heavier foods, or to start a party off. And it's about $15, so great price.
Something fun about this one, it's actually been in every edition of the book. That's how good this wine is. It's one to buy by the case. I love to have people saber it at parties. It's a very good party trick. Big knife, knock the top off into a snowbank.
Of course, all the snow outside. So we've got a little bit of wine to warm us up on these cold days, especially as we head towards Christmas.
Exactly.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much. And again, Uncorked is their book, and it gives us a look into some of Alberta's wines, or not just from Alberta, but from all over the world. They're all under $25, and it's a perfect gift for anyone in your wino family or family of friends, or for yourself if you need a guide to wines this Christmas.